Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first ever video of mine that you've clicked on, welcome. My name is Pip and I'm a North East vlogger and I make all sorts of videos. I do a video every Wednesday. I do lots of hauls, lots of speed cleaning, all sorts of different things. We do lots of vlogging out and about. But today's video is going to be my little girl's bedroom tour. So a couple of weeks ago, my husband and I gutted this room and redecorated it. Izzy used to be in the box room, which is now the office, and this used to be the guest room. But we have completely redecorated it, and I thought I'd show you the progress so far. So it's definitely not finished. The look we're going for is like a girly, Scandi type of look. But I thought I'd show you the progress so far and show you the bits that still need to be changed, because if I wait until I'm 100% happy with it, you'd never get to see it. So I thought I'd show you what we've done so far, show you where the furniture's from and bits and bobs like that. So let's get started. So before I do anything else, this clock is driving me up the wall. It's ticking constantly. So I'm gonna have to put that on the landing until I've finished filming the video. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick 360 of the room before I go into more detail. Quickly scan past the wardrobes and then we're back at the door. So starting from the door, the only thing I've changed here is that I've bought Izzy some new coat hooks. I'll take that one off and that one. So these are white with a little wooden hook bit on them, and we used to have silver ones here, but I thought that they went really well with the rest of the decor, and they were from Primark. The door as well has been painted along with all of the other woodwork with just your basic white satin paint, and on the walls is it's from a range called Pantone, and it's called Petal Pink. And to buy a tin of that for the amount we needed was going to be £40 a tin, which I wasn't going to pay. So we had that colour matched with the Valspar range. And above the white and above the picture rail is just, again, your basic white emulsion. So moving around from the door to the bed. So this bed was an absolute bargain. I spotted this on Facebook Marketplace, and it was from a couple who had recently moved into a show home, and they had bought the house along with all of the furniture in the show home. So basically they just moved in with the suitcases, and they were slowly selling off the furniture they didn't want, and this bed was one of the things that they were selling. So I bought this bed for £40, brand new, never been used, so I was absolutely over the moon with that. We did buy a new mattress, and the mattress was from Amazon. I think it was about £80, and it is so comfortable. I'll leave the links below. If I can find them, I'll leave them below. The bedding, so the white bedding is from Primark, and I think that was about £7. And this blanket was also from Primark, and I think it goes really well. It was £12, but I paid £3 as it was in the sale. So again, thrilled with that. On the end of Izzy's bed, we've just got two of her baby blankets that she had from being a newborn. This one my mum knitted for her, and this one, I think this might have been from Aldi or Lidl or somewhere like that, but it's just a really lovely blanket. It could do with a wash actually, but yeah, she likes to have them on her bed. And then she's also got a few little teddies. So we've got two jelly cats. She had this one was from the White Company, and I bought this one for her before she was even born. This one she chose herself from Phoenix in Newcastle, and this is a recent purchase from a charity shop. It was brand new with tags. I just thought it went lovely with the decor, and she loves her teddies, so I bought that one. I think it was 75p. So moving up from the bed, you'll have to excuse the state of the windows. The seal is broken, so we need to get the windows replaced. But the curtains are actually ones that we used to have in the living room that we bought as a temporary measure. They didn't actually fit the window in the living room. They were just there for display. You couldn't close them because they didn't actually meet in the middle. So I've repurposed those and used those up here. And the tie backs actually came with this blanket. It was used to keep the blanket together, and I just thought I'd use them, put all the colours together so it all ties in, as little tie backs for the curtains. So moving from the bed to the bedside table, so I absolutely love this piece of furniture. This is from Argos of all places, and I have searched high and low for a Scandi looking bedside table that didn't cost the earth. This was in a 20% off sale a couple of weeks ago. Argos did a 20% off all of their furniture. So I think I paid around £60 all in all, including delivery. It wasn't one that you could go and collect, unfortunately. We've got an Argos just up the road, like half a mile away from us. That was a bit of a shame. So I had to pay £8 postage. But you know what? I'm over the moon with it. They have this one with the one drawer and the space underneath, but they also do one with 3 drawers as well, which I was tempted to get. But I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like a belly basket and put it here. And I've seen some companies on Instagram who do them where you can choose the colour of the belly basket, and then you can choose like pom-poms to go around it. So I thought I would do that and choose the colours from this room so it all ties in nicely. So that's something I'm going to get in the future. And what I really like about this piece of furniture is the legs on it. The bedside table is actually listed on the Argos website as white, but as you can see it's more of a cream off-white, which I'm absolutely thrilled about because it goes so much better with the cream metal bed than a bright white piece of furniture would. Izzy's just got a few of her books stored underneath in the little cubby hole bit of the bedside table for now. And we've got a cloud light which I got from Primark, and her little bunny that she got for her birthday off her Auntie Helen. On top, I've just got this lamp for now, and this was a lamp that used to be in the guest room. I don't think it goes with the decor as we have it now, so I definitely want to change the lamp. And I'm looking to get something either white or pink with a bit of wood on. So maybe like a wooden angle poise lamp, so something that fits in with the legs of that unit. She's then got a star machine, which she's had since she was a baby, which again was a present from Auntie Helen. Thanks, Auntie Helen. And she has that on every night, and it also plays a little tune as well. And we've got the grow clock, which is absolutely no use for Izzy whatsoever because she still gets up. And then just the grow egg, so we know what temperature it is in her room. So moving round from the chest of drawers, we have this wicker chair. So there's a bit of a story about this chair. When I was sort of in my early 20s, I lived in a shared house in Liverpool, and I then decided to move to Newcastle, and I asked a removal firm to bring all of my worldly possessions from Liverpool to Newcastle, and I wasn't there at the time, and they accidentally brought this chair. So I've no idea who it belonged to. I think it just belonged to the house. But I've had it ever since. So it's now in my daughter's room, and the cushions on there are extremely old, and they are from IKEA. And again, I bought them when I first moved up to Newcastle about 16 years ago. And I've also got just a grey like cushion on there, which this chair used to be in a nursery as well, so that's where the grey cushion comes from. The nursery used to be sort of grey and lilac, but I don't think it's looks out of place too much. I'll perhaps look at getting maybe a pink cushion in the future. On the floor, again, something that's come from the nursery. This is just a star rug that we bought from Tesco's, and again it went with the lilac and the grey theme in her nursery. So this is something that I definitely want to change. I have seen like a Scandi type rug I want to get from Wayfair, but it's like £150. So again, that's something I'll have to get in the future. So if we have a look underneath Izzy's bed, this is a drawer that came with the cot that we bought for her from Mothercare. And it's something that I definitely want to change. At the minute it's just got spare bedding, towels, that sort of thing. So I want to get some sort of nice decorative boxes, or maybe some of those like metal suitcases, like the pink metal suitcases. I think that would look really nice underneath there. Anthony and I don't have wardrobes in our bedroom, so we keep all of our clothes in this wardrobe. So Anthony has his clothes up there, I have mine there, and then I've just popped the 2 bedside tables that used to be in this room when it was a guest room. I've just popped them underneath here because these have got Izzy's pyjamas and bits and bobs in. They do need sorting out the drawers, but that's something for a later date. But yeah, these are the majority of our clothes in this wardrobe, but it works pretty well. So I'm just going to leave that as it is for now. So onto this section of the wardrobe. This is where we keep all of our shoes, which I have shown you before. I think I did an organisational video sorting this cupboard out, but by the looks of it, I think I could do with doing another organisational video. My goodness, look at the state of that. But never mind, let's quickly shut that door. And then onto the last wardrobe door. This is where we keep all of our coats. We've got a little radio down there if Izzy wants to play music. Then I've got some like nail varnishes, medical box, cleaning stuff up there so Izzy can't reach. And then on the very top shelf I've got games and handbags, memory boxes and that type of thing. So let's shut that door. And then moving round, we've got Izzy's little blow up air bed for her babies, and she puts her babies to bed every night. She's a very good little mummy. We then have this chest of drawers. Now this was something I think me and Anthony bought when we moved in together, and I think it was from Homebase. We have since upcycled it. We've sanded it and painted it, but again that was many years ago. And we also added these little they're supposed to be like glass door knobs, but they're plastic. Again, I don't think this piece of furniture goes that well with the room. I think I would like to buy the matching unit that goes with that one, but I think it's something like £180, so that's something I need to save up for. But in the meantime, what I thought I would do was take these knobs off and change them for wooden ones that match the colour of the wooden legs. So I think that would sort of tie it in a little bit better. I think I've got some in the loft, so that's something I need to do, put on my to-do list. So in these drawers we've just got Izzy's clothes, basically all of her clothes are in here, and I think I do have an organisational video. I think I sorted out these drawers not so long ago, so I'll try and link that below if you fancy having a nosy through Izzy's drawers. On top of the chest of drawers I've got this little jewellery box, and she's just got some of her play jewellery inside. This was in here from when it was a guest room, so I don't think that's going to be staying. I don't think it goes with like the theme of the room now. I've then got just some boxes here. I'm not really sure what they came with, but we just used them to put her hair bows and bubbles and that sort of thing. She's got lots of bows, so just keep them nice and neat. And then this is a little money box. I think it's a Wedgwood one, and this is one she got when she was christened. Again, I don't think it particularly goes with the look of the room, but it's just quite a nice thing to have, isn't it? So just leave that there for now. So at the moment the walls are bare, but I've designed some prints that I'm going to get framed and pop on the wall. So one of them's like a little mountain scene, and it says adventures underneath. One says, I think, eat, play, sleep, repeat. they're very simple, but they're very sort of Scandi inspired. So I need to get those printed out and popped up onto the walls. And I'd also like to get some sort of either like a pom-pom garland or a tassel garland to go hanging from the picture rail up there. And I think that's more or less it. So as you can see, it's very much a work in progress, but Izzy absolutely loves it. Oh, one thing I haven't shown you is our little fairy door down here. Oh, one of the gates has fallen off. Pop that back up. Please ignore the dust on the floor. So I've just popped this down here against the skirting board, and I think the colours go really well with the rest of the room, so that worked out well. And that is everything. Izzy is absolutely over the moon with her new big girl bedroom, and I'm really pleased with the progress we've made so far. I think it looks really good. I'll definitely keep you updated if I get any new bits of furniture or put any decorations on the wall, that type of thing. I'll definitely make another little video and show you how we are getting on. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you like Izzy's new room. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. And that is it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and the thumbs up button if you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.